Oh my God.
I think I say this for all Houston natives. Y'all are embarrassing. Jonathan comes down here, opens up a store, and y'all did exactly what he thought y'all was going to do. I told my sister, I said he did that on purpose, letting them know that it was going to be free stuff. He wanted to see y'all act a fool, but he didn't realize it was going to up his bag along the way because it got shut down by the city in less than a couple hours of being open. Ladies, we gotta learn how to conduct ourselves better. It makes no sense to fight and play tug of war outside for some wigs. Wigs? Ladies, for real? Wigs? That was crazy.
Right now, you're looking at footage from the grand opening of the Hair Galleria in North Houston, where absolute chaos erupted this week after Black women lined up in packs overnight to get some free hair and beauty supplies. The grand opening was promoted by celebrity hairstylist Jonathan Wright, known for working with everybody from Keisha Cole to Meg Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. Jonathan promoted this event on his IG, promising to give away free bundles and wigs. So the women looking to get in on the giveaway, along with the deeply discounted bundles like 30 inches for $25 and 99-cent glue and holding spray products, these women got in line the day before, had their lawn chairs out there, and spent the night right there in the parking lot of the new store. Jonathan showed up the next morning throwing bundles and wigs at the women. In his mind, his giveaway was successful, so now he's planning to give away a car. He took to IG and said, "Y'all came out and showed out. I gave away over 200 wigs, 400 bundles, and now we're doing a car giveaway." Out there throwing bundles at the women one at a time. Looking like Trump when he was out there throwing them paper towels at the Puerto Ricans. And nobody saw anything wrong with this man sitting up there throwing packs of weave at them. They all just stood there trying to catch it, starting fights, macing each other. Like, what are y'all gonna do with one free bundle anyway? I'm sorry, but it's giving extreme desperation and extremely poor.
So Jonathan Wright had his grand opening for his hair store yesterday, the hair gallery in Houston, Texas. He was giving out free supplies, free hair, and free wigs, and everything was going good till it went wrong. I showed y'all ass at that main establishment yesterday. Who don't want a free wig or free bundles? But for y'all to act a complete ass and get the police called out there because y'all was acting like hyenas and fighting over wigs, he couldn't even really enjoy his moment because literally the whole Houston, Texas police department was out there. A grand opening turned into a grand closing in a couple of hours. That is crazy. Y'all gotta get y'all shit together and learn how to act accordingly in public. Black people are so embarrassing. Like, it be your own people. He said he will be reopening the store, but come on now, y'all gotta do better than that. Literally, he put his sweat and tears into that store, and it wasn't even like open for a whole day. He shouldn't even have to do a grand opening because the store should already be up and running by now. But because y'all act a fool and act the ass, that man business got shut down same day.
Child, so how about I woke my stupid ass up this morning at 3:30 in the damn morning to come to Hair Galleria Beauty's North Campus's grand opening or whatever. They were supposed to be having some amazing sales, like super excited. This is what the line looked like at 4 a.m. It was a lot of people. Some people got here at 8 o'clock last night to wait online. People was so serious. I know I was part of the first 200. I know I was. There was not 200 people in line when I got here. But because of the disorganization of Hair Galleria Beauty, they was letting anybody in. Like, they was just letting people bum rush the place. They was letting people cut. They was letting whatever happen. Here come Jonathan throwing wigs out the thing. He's not throwing no money, but he was throwing wigs. So people left the lines to go bum rush his car, and then they tried to bum rush their way back into the line. And it was like, bro, if you move your, what do they say? You move your feet, you lose your feet. Ain't no way you finna leave this line for some free hop back in the line for more free greedy bitch. Like, move. You moved already. Keep it pushing. Anyways, so because they didn't have any security or no one to run the lines or no one to do anything like that, that's what it was. It was just a bottleneck. They kept on saying some lady baby got punched or baby got maced. If that happened, it was because of another customer, not HPD. But because of that and all the bum rushing and all the disorganization and just, it was just so much, HPD came and shut them down. So they're like, go home, go home, go home. So we're walking out to the back, and I'm like walking with the officer, and I'm like, is it done? And he's like, yeah, technically they're done because they didn't get a permit in order to run the event. Like, they're open, they're fine to be open, but they can't have a bunch of people like doing this, that, and the third. They can't do that. So we're all looking like, okay. But he was like, they can't have an event, but they can open up as a beauty supply store. Like, they just have to let people come in and, like, you know, do their own thing. So I think that's why we're all kind of waiting here, because one, the sheriff told me that. And then two, after that, we went around to the back. So now we're in the back of the store, because that's where the people who was inside the store was coming out from. So now we in the back waiting. Jonathan came to the back and was like, oh, who's about to spend money? Because it's like a small group of like maybe 15 people. And he's like, who's about to spend money? I'm holding up my money. Everybody holding up their money. This girl reached in her bag. She pulled out like 10 racks. And it's like we all trying to spend money. We not here for the free stuff no more. We understand the free stuff is probably gone. We don't care.
Can you imagine? The woman was in the back of the store, begging to get in, pulling out stacks of money like $10,000, ready to spend it in the hair store.
He's like, okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to see if I can let 5 of y'all in at a time and, you know, keep it pushing that way. Jonathan said that and never came back. That man never came back to the back to at least just say, hey, y'all, we can't do it. He know people wait in the back for you. And I know he has a lot going on today, but I forgot to put this in here. It wasn't just the fact that he didn't come back. It's the fact that he came out and let this random, I mean, I guess people knew her because they were like, juicy, 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 but and she was very sweet, so I'm not saying this in no disrespectful way, but don't nobody know. I was asking everybody who that lady is. Don't nobody know who she really is. So he came out, let her in. She had like 2-3 people with her. He kept on letting people in that he wanted to, but you got people out here has been out here since 4 o'clock, and you can't even come outside to say, yo, we can't do this. That's why I was annoyed with him, because honestly, truthfully, unfortunately, he was a part of the disorganization. He came in, and that started the one thing. He went into the store, came back out throwing wigs, so people was bum rushing that, and then it was just so disorganized. And I don't understand how y'all got here when this is your second store. Understandable when it's your first, but very confusing when it's your second.
Yeah, a lot of people are also blaming management and store ownership because you already know what type of chaos you're attracting by advertising deeply discounted bundles, 99-cent products. They even advertise some products as low as a penny. To do this, and don't forget about standing on top of the car, throwing away free bundles and free wigs at them like a pack of hyenas. All of this with no real security in place. They didn't even alert police or have them on deck until it got out of control. That's poor management and poor planning, very irresponsible. You already know what type of ruckus you're starting, telling all these people you're giving away free bundles. It's also embarrassing that you have people out there willing to fight over this. I'm talking about kicking and punching for this hair. 1000% out of order.
So as of right now, Hair Galleria Beauty on the north side has 0 stars. They keep on saying come back tomorrow. I don't know why I would do that when y'all don't even have your organization together. And plus, I'm gonna come back tomorrow again at 4 o'clock or whatever, and I might be one of the first 200, but I don't know if I'm gonna be one of the first 200 because y'all don't. So yeah, y'all, it's a bust.
You know, she said she saw women get out of line and huddle around Jonathan's car while he was throwing out the free bundles. Then they try to hop back in line. I bet that's where the fight started right there. Listen, once you're out of line, your spot is gone. And some star Keisha with her bonnet on didn't understand that. And that right there is probably what kicked it off. I'm sorry, this whole situation is completely embarrassing. If there was this much enthusiasm for building Black families and investing in their children, could you imagine where we will be as a group? But I digress. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this mess below. Special thank you to Edmund. I appreciate you, Edmund, for all of your support for the channel. Also got to send a shout out to Rob P. Thank you, Rob and Edmund, for your contributions. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.